Hello everyone, my name is Sam Dooley, and in this video I will use the Equalize editor with the NVDA screen reader to show the manual configuration setup needed to use the Equalize editor with NVDA. These steps can be used as an alternative to downloading and installing the NVDA configuration file. If you use the configuration file, you do not need to perform this manual setup. First, let's see what can happen without the proper NVDA configuration. I use a browser to access the Equalize editor website, lakepinesbraille.com/ee. I'm using Google Chrome, but you may use other browsers as well. With the input focus in the main input area, I type Ctrl+R to select Braille entry mode. Then I type .456.146 on my Braille device to create the open Nemeth indicator so I can enter a math expression. But instead, .456 is treated as the beginning of a word. The default settings for NVDA expand the current word of the cursor, and so NVDA displays .123478, 456, space 145678 before the full cell provided by the editor. Then .146 becomes the SH contraction, which expands to shall after I press space, which is not what I want. So I use .7 backspace to erase shall. Now I will create the Equalize editor configuration profile. I type NVDA Ctrl+P to open the NVDA configuration profiles dialog. I press the new button to create a new profile, supply EE as the name of the new profile, and press OK. I press No to manually activate it now to return to the configuration profiles dialog. I select the EE profile and press the manual activate button to activate it. Now I'm ready to configure the settings in the EE profile. I type NVDA Ctrl+G to open the NVDA Settings Center. I want these changes to affect the Equalize editor, but not other applications or web pages. I navigate first to the Braille tab, and the NVDA title bar changes to Braille open parenthesis EE. On the Braille tab, I set the output table to UEB code grade 2 and the input table to Unicode Braille. Then I clear the checkbox to expand to Computer Braille for the word of the cursor, and I scroll down to find the Show Messages option and set it to disabled. Next I navigate to the Browse Mode tab and clear the checkbox for Enable Browse Mode on Page Load. I check the boxes for Automatic Focus Mode for focus changes, Automatic Focus Mode for caret movement, and automatically set System Focus to focusable elements. These three checkboxes should be set to on, that is checked. I press the OK button to save these changes and return to the Equalize editor to test the results. With the input focus in the main input area, I use my Braille device to type .456.146 for the open Nemeth indicator so I can enter a math expression. This time I read both the open and closed Nemeth indicators on my Braille device with a full Braille cell in between that is ready for more input. Now NVDA is using the new settings for the Equalize editor. It does so only when I manually activate the EE profile, so no other applications or web pages are affected after you deactivate the EE profile using the Configuration Profiles dialog. Please send email or leave a comment if you have any suggestions for configuration choices that would improve how NVDA interacts with the equalize editor. For more information about the equalize editor, please visit the Lake Pines Braille website at lakepinesbraille.com.